Hey guys, welcome to episode 14 of my Arsenal career mode. In this episode you can see here Atletico Madrid, they've accepted my bid for Oliver Torres. I was going to say Olivier Torres. But here we go. He's going to be a squad rotation player. And now we're going for a defensive mid Pogba. I've heard good things about him. 72 already. 19 years old. Definitely sort of player that we need that can play as just a centre mid, a bit behind the centre or even just a bit further up front as well. So someone that's versatile, can play basically all over the midfield. That's what you want. But now we've got Sunderland. Big game, and oh, there we go. Look at that. Inter want Ozil and Cazorla. So they're looking to spend some cash, but we'll see if I get any offers. But now for the game against Sunderland. Big game. Game that I have to win. I just have to keep winning because it looks like Tottenham are just not going to go away. I've expected them to just fall over, but like they usually do. But they're not doing that. And there you go. 50 points Spurs. Arsenal 52 points. So just on top. We've got to keep winning just so they stay second. But I have to say, Sunderland, they were very good. Passing the ball around really well and just creating a lot of good chances. Decent shot there. Just held possession. I couldn't really touch the ball. And they just spreaded my defense beautifully. Look at this here. A big chance. Really should have done better there. Should have scored there. I just had to persist and wait for the opening. Cazorla on the left. Very good effort from a very tight angle. Scored a great goal in the last episode against Manchester City, so whoever hasn't seen that, check it out. Great goal to put us ahead 1-0 against them. And slowly, as you can see, I've got a bit more possession, but by the time I really had any good chances, it was the end of the first half. So I had to hope for the second half it was going to be a bit better. So many games, as you all know, have just gone goalless at halftime and then suddenly click into gear and just flowing. Hopefully that happens here. Across Sunderland. Here's a chance for a counter-attack. Let's see what I can do. Chamberlain on the ball to Walcott. Running down the wing. No one's going to catch him, but he cuts in anyway. Passes to Gibbs, to Cazorla. To Yamat. Turns the defender inside out. On his right. Good save. Fair to say a better striker would have scored, but I've got to give Yamat some time and get his overall up. A good header there. And they were pretty dominant in the air, I have to say something. They're not known like a Stoke City to dominate in the air, but in this case they did. Luckily though, my defenders have handled it quite well, and Szczesny's been in tip-top form once again. Definitely one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League, if not the best. In FIFA anyway, and in real life it's like they're trying to get rid of him. So, as you can see, I'm making a few changes. As usual, got to keep the fresh legs going, because if you don't have fresh legs, the other team is just going to run all over you. Diaby gets the ball. Not bad there, but to be fair, I just lacked something, I thought. Need to get a few other signings. I feel like I'm light in the midfield. I've got Diaby, I know, but he's not the world-class sort of player that you need. And Pogba might become the better version of Diaby, who knows, but it's going to take a while for that to happen. And then you've got Wilshere and Cazorla, but there's something missing. So I'm thinking I might even bid for a Goetze or someone like a big name like that. But I'm not too sure. But leave your comments below and tell me what you guys think for that. But that's it for the game. We're going to move on to the next game. 0-0. But we didn't lose. That's the main thing. But I'm just getting annoyed with all these draws. I think I've had the most draws by far than any other team, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But Sunderland played well, away from home, a point, clean sheet, and definitely a few areas to improve that I already know where to go. So midfield and maybe another striker would be nice, and maybe another defender, because I had Jenkinson there, so I don't really have any good backups for Cedric, I mean. Forgot about Sanya, though. He was Sanya's so 2012. But now we've got the next game. A big FA Cup match against West Ham away from home again. So it's going to be tough. They've got Andy Carroll in the air, and as you can see in the last few games, I've kind of struggled when it's come to winning the ball in the air. Thought Zuma would help that, but maybe I need another defender. another backup. We'll see what happens. Big signing though, first gamer. Here we go, Oliver Torres. Expecting big things. Hopefully he fits right into the lineup. I think I've put him on the right, so he's kind of partnered with Cazorla, who's on the left. There he is here. Look at that for a pass. Beautiful pass, and wow, a wild shot from my left back and Bayer. And look at that. You cannot get more lucky than that. Just clear it, boys. Come on, Cedric. And Frimpong's playing as well. So when you've got a lot of games happening, I think this is my third game in the 1 week, the players get really tired really quickly in FIFA, and that's why I want depth, because I don't want to be playing the same players, because then that means that they're just not going to play to their best abilities, and that they might get injured, because when you're really tired, you're prone to a lot of injuries, and I've copped my fair share of injuries this year with my defenders, so I just need some more numbers, but not just numbers. I want them to be very good players as well. And here's Leitner, not really ever gonna cause any problems. And Gnabry again's playing. So as you can see, there's a few players that wouldn't normally get a game. Huge chance there for Cazorla to take the lead for us. And Carroll, bread and butter, and misses. And here we go, you'll see the lineup here, it's a bit changed. Yeah, the midfield Frimpong has got Torres, Gnabry. So a few players there that could be better players if I bought them. If I bought some better players. So I'm gonna bring on Diaby. And just get some fresh legs on. And swap the team around. Yamat's on as well. So another chance for him to shine. 90th minute +2, so basically game over now if I don't do anything. Gnabry somehow keeps it in. Labiad scored a great goal against Chelsea. Yamat tries to turn the defense inside out, and it's cleared. So I was pressing, just nothing happened, nothing clicked. And that's the same as the last game there. 2 in a row that I haven't scored. I've been stable at the back, but I haven't scored, so I need someone there. Or just another sort of midfield, because that midfield was very light. Look at that, Diaby, Frimpong. It's not doing it for me. I did have more possession, I had more shots. Passing accuracy was better, so I was the better team, but not by much. And against a team like West Ham away from home, you might want to just try and take a bit more control. But that's it for the episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know it's a complete opposite to the last game where there was last episode where there was a lot of goals, and this had none, but hopefully you enjoyed the episode anyway. Please like the video below, please comment below, and please subscribe above. I put out these videos pretty regularly now. I've got a lot of time on my hands, and I put out all my Arsenal reviews, so please check them out as well. Thank you very much, and have a good week.